What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine?
Let's go ahead and get into our first topic of today. So yeah, Lucasfilm is being sued. Okay, Lucasfilm sued for egregious acting of producer Karen McCarthy from Star Wars series The Acolyte. Now, if we talked about the other day that a lot of Disney's Star Wars stuff is getting the axe. Why? Because Disney's going through it. They're losing money. Disney Plus isn't quite as lucrative as they thought it was going to be, uh, and their shows are just garbage. So on the same day it became public that Star Wars projects from Kevin Feige and Patty Jenkins are now dormant, Lucasfilm has been hit with a breach of contract lawsuit over the upcoming Acolyte. Now, from what I understand, the Acolyte was a Star Wars series going to be made by Kathleen Kennedy, and it's supposed to be like a girl power show. Sounds like it was going to be a dumpster fire. Ballers exclusive producer Karen McCarthy had taken the Kathleen Kennedy run division to court over being pink slipped from the Leslie Headland created series last year after just a few weeks of work. So that now I found it interesting that Deadline put a Kathleen Kennedy run Lucasfilm. I feel like that's really shady. Really shady. What makes this action all the more bitter and telling of streamer competition for top talent is that UTA rep McCarthy was being actively courted by Apple at the same time to help run their eventual Colin Farrell starring PI series Sugar. According to the March 7 filing, read it here, by Glazer, Will Fink, Howard, and Shapiro LLP, wow, deciding to throw her lot in with potential long-term commitment to Lucasfilm and the Acolyte in early 2022, McCarthy found herself in an employment Death Star and no cash to show for it at the sudden end, it seems. That was a lot of word salad. But basically what they're trying to tell you is she had a job she was being offered with Apple to produce one of their TV shows, but she instead committed to Lucasfilm, aka Disney. I mean, because why wouldn't you? They gonna have more. Well, no, Apple will have a lot of money to throw around too. But I would think that Disney would have more money to throw around, and so you would take the Disney opportunity, right? Well, it backfired. Okay. After setting up the corporate pursuit by Apple and Lucasfilm and how McCarthy was the choice for the Acolyte, the jury-seeking complaint details how she got to work quickly on April 7th, 2022, and how a broad strokes agreement full of UK hotel allowances and per diems was sent to her agent David Morris on April 11th. In fact, in the email to Morris from Lucasfilm VP Physical Productions, Candice Campos, the exec makes a point of saying how we really want to make this work. Then it all seems to go wrong fast. Okay, what goes wrong? 2 weeks later, without explanation, without reason, without justification, Lucasfilm told McCarthy it wanted out of the deal. Reads the 12-page filing in Los Angeles Superior Court. By the time the Apple offer was gone, Apple had to move on and found another executive producer for Sugar. McCarthy now had neither deal. Wow. How unprofessional. As disappointing as this new situation was, it seems like McCarthy took it in the spirit of this is being how show business works and not show friends and made for the exit expecting to be compensated. That's where things got messy, even by Tinseltown standards. So, well, let's just continue reading. When McCarthy went to Lucasfilm and requested to be paid, Lucasfilm denied that they even had an agreement, even though one, they had made the offer containing all of the material deal points. 20 McCarthy accepted that offer. 3, I think they meant to put 2 there. Lucasfilm had McCarthy start right away, and 4, Lucasfilm sent to McCarthy a memorandum of agreement memorializing the terms, including that McCarthy had already commenced working in further disregard of McCarthy. In other words, they didn't want to pay her. God damn it. All this word salad, man. They didn't want to pay her. All right. And this is Kathleen Kennedy's Lucasfilm. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Kathleen Kennedy's about to be up out of there. You get what I'm saying? She's about to be up out of there. And I can't wait for it. So, obviously, they're going to settle out of court. More than likely. I wonder if Bob Chapek knew about this. You know, they've been trying to cut corners, cut costs, cancel shows, and all of that. They probably just didn't have the money. But she's got to go. I'd love to know what y'all think about that. Kathleen Kennedy, y'all. Got to get her up out of there. We're going to move on to our next topic. It's not much to really...
Let's go. Hey. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby.